Hi everybody, it's Kayla from Kayla Crochet Love, and I'm coming to you today with my tutorial for September square, which is this square right here. It's actually very simple. Sorry, trying to get my camera down. It's actually quite simple, this one, and I really like the simple yet different look it has. Okay, so for this square, I'm going to be showing you on a smaller scale, of course. I am using Red Heart Comfort in the colorway Teal Flex, so it has little flecks of like oranges and grays and blacks, which I thought was good for fall. It is a worsted weight yarn, and it is 100% acrylic. So you can use any other worsted weight yarn you would like. If you do want to use a thinner yarn, all you have to do is use the appropriate hook size and make it to 12 inches. So I will be using a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, very simple. So we're going to start with a magic circle like we normally do. And if you prefer to use the chain method, you are more than welcome to do that as well. So we have our circle, and we're going to chain 3. And then we're going to do 2 more double crochets. So the chain 3 counts as 1 double, so we're going to do 2 more. So you have 3 doubles. You're going to chain 2. You're going to put 3 more double crochets right into the ring. Oops. Chain 2. 3 more double crochets. Chain 2, and then one more time we're going to put 3 double crochets right into the ring. Couple hooks of yarn. So then you're gonna, oops, my camera's moving. Sorry guys. And then you're gonna chain 2. And what I like to do at this point is pull my tail here to close up the circle. Nice and tight there. Don't pull too hard or you might rip your yarn. And then we're going to slip stitch to the top of the chain 3 here. So you should have something that looks like that. So this is how I typically start my granny squares. So then you're going to slip stitch over and into the chain 2 space, and then you're gonna do chain 3. So remember, that counts as a double crochet. Then you're gonna add 1 more double crochet. So you have 2. You're gonna chain 2, and then put 2 more double crochets right in the chain 2 space. So 1. Oops. 2. And then you're going to double crochet in the next stitch right here. You're going to chain 1, skip this stitch, so skip the next stitch, and then work in the next. So you have a chain 1 space here. Sorry, I gotta pull some yarn out here. Then you're gonna go work right into your chain 2 space. You're gonna do 2 double crochets. 1, 2, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. So this is what you're gonna do in your corners from here on out for this pattern. So then you're going to double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, skip 1, and then work in the next. Just like that. Then you're going to work your corner, which is your 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. Oops. Again, double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, skip 1, and double crochet in the next. Then you're going to work your corner, 2 doubles, chain 2, and 2 doubles. So we're coming up on the last bit here. So since we slip stitched here, sometimes it can be a little hard to see your stitches. So you just gotta try and find them there. So this is the next stitch. You're gonna chain 1 and single crochet, or skip 1. So chain 1, skip 1, and then crochet in the next. Double crochet. So when you come to the end, a good tip would be to just make sure you have the same amount of stitches. So like over here we have, so that includes the corner, so we have 3. So if I were to slip stitch, we'd have 3, so that's perfect. So then we're going to slip stitch to the top of the chain 3, and it looks like this so far. Tuck that tighter. Okay. So you're going to slip stitch over and into your chain 2 space for the corner, chain 3, 1 more double crochet into the chain 2 space, chain 2, and 2 doubles into the chain 2 space. Okay, so now we're going to put 1 double crochet in each stitch until we get to the chain 1 space here. So we're just going to double crochet along. And once you get to your chain 1 space, you're going to chain 1 again, skip the chain 1 space, and double crochet in the next stitches. So we put 1 double crochet. Top. And then we're going to work our corner. So our 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. Okay, so we're done our corner. We're going to work 1 double crochet in each stitch until we get to the chain 1 space. So we're at our chain 1 space, then we want to chain 1, and we're going to put 1 double crochet in each of the next stitches. So we're skipping the chain 1 space. And then you work your corner again. 2 doubles, chain 2, 2 doubles. So just continue with that and I will meet you back at the beginning. Okay, so I just made it to my last chain 1 space here. So I'm going to chain 1 and then I'm going to work in my next stitches here. So like I said, because you slip stitch, it might be a little bit tricky to see. So I should have one more stitch. So like I said, if you're really not sure, just count your stitches you did before. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And right now I would have 1, 2, 3, 4. So yes, I want to do one more double crochet and it'll go right here. Just like that. And then you're going to slip stitch to the top of the chain 3. Just like that. And the more you work up, you notice the chain spaces a lot more. So go ahead and do that with you guys one more time. So you're going to slip stitch over and into your chain 2 space and you're going to work your corner. But first we got chain 3 and then one more double. Excuse me. Chain 2 and 2 doubles in the chain 2 space. Oops. And then you're going to put 1 double crochet in each stitch until you get to your chain 1 space. Okay, so there's my chain 1 space there. Now we're going to chain 1, skip our chain 1 space, and work in the remaining stitches on this row. Okay, we'll work our corner, 2 doubles, chain 2, 2 doubles, and we'll put 1 double crochet in each stitch until you get to the chain 1 space. So we're at the chain 1 space now. We'll chain 1, skip the space, chain 1 space, and double crochet in the remaining. So you're just going to continue on doing that, and I will come around back here and let you know how many more rows you need to do. Okay, so I just finished up that round and we're going to slip stitch to the top of the chain 3. So you're going to repeat doing that particular pattern there for 4 more rows. So we just did 4 rows, so you count 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to do 4 more rows just like that. And then, so that'll be a total of 8 rows of this pattern. So to finish off the square, I just did a simple little border just to kind of block it out a little bit. So we're going to slip stitch over and into our chain 2 space. We're going to chain 1 and we're going to put 2 half double crochets right into the chain 2 space, chain 2, and then put 2 half double crochets in the chain 2 space again. So 1, 2. Then we're going to put 1 half double crochet in each stitch and in the chain 1 space for the whole row here. So we're going to put 1 half double in each stitch. Okay, I'm at my chain 1 space, so you're just going to go right into the chain 1 space with your half double crochet. and continue on, putting 1 half double. Okay, we're at our corner, so we're going to put 2 half double crochets, chain 2, and 2 more half double crochets right into that chain 2 space. And again, you're going to put 1 half double crochet in each stitch and in the chain 1 space. So chain 1 space, and you're just going to work right into that space and do a half double crochet. And that's really all there is to it, guys. So I'm just going to finish that off there. So once you get back around, so you're just going to do 1 round of half double crochets, and you're just going to slip stitch to the first one over here. And that's all there is to it. It's pretty simple, but it gives a really nice look, I think. So yeah. If you have any questions, as usual, you can email me at kaylacrochetlove@gmail.com. But for today, that'll be all. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!